In honor of Women's History Month, the New York Public Library is sharing the stories of 20 remarkable librarians who have helped build the institution and who continue to shape the way we learn. In addition, the library says they will be hosting a number of events like online story times, panels featuring authors of their top recommended books. So here to explain more is the Assistant Director of Reading Services at the New York Public Library, Lynn Lobash. Hey, good morning to you, Lynn. How you doing?
Good morning.
So Lynn, talk to us more about the library's really celebration of Women's History Month, what exactly that entails for the viewers at home.
Yeah, we're doing a really fun project. We researched, as librarians do, and found 20 women from the New York Public Library's past who did incredible work and brought incredible services, oh God, so sorry, to New Yorkers. The first, we're featuring five a week for the month of March, Women's History Month. You can see them all at NYPL.org/Women's History Month. The first this week is Ramona JAVITZ, who founded and led the New York Public Library's picture collection. REGINA Andrews, who was the first Black librarian to lead a branch. Mm-hmm. Betty L. Corwin, who proposed a program to document live theater and served as the first curator of our Theater on Film and Tape archive. Mabel Williams, who was instrumental in adding the teen section to the library. And Ann Carroll Moore, who was the first woman to propose library spaces specifically designed for children and staffed by librarians committed to working with them.
That is fantastic. What a list. Well, can you share with us some of your top recommended ways to go online and partake in all of this if you can't get to a library?
Oh yeah, everything is available at NYPL.org/Women's History Month. There are bios for all of these women. And then what's really special about this is we had the women who work at the library now write sort of first-person narratives about what these women meant to them.
Okay.
And how they shaped librarianship in general and specifically the NYPL.
Hey, can you share with us some of the books, some of the top recommended books that people can read about this?
Yeah. I brought three recommendations with me today. The first is for little readers, and it's a series called Little Leaders by VISHTI Harrison. And the first two books in the series are collective biographies of women throughout history. So those are really wonderful to share with our kids. For older kids, I really adore this book called One Crazy Summer by Rita Williams Garcia, and it's the story of three sisters who go to a summer camp run by the Black Panthers. Oh, wow. For adults, I have to say one of my favorite writers of all time is Alice Munro, and she writes so beautifully and almost exclusively about women and their lives.
Are you finding that readers are doing more of that now that we're, in this pandemic? Are you seeing that the interest has risen?
Oh yeah, we are daily just making book recommendations for people. Everyone seems to be picking up good habits in the pandemic, so they're doing lots of healthy cooking and reading all of those books that they meant to read and never had time because they were running around so much.
I guess that's a positive of a pandemic, right? One little silver lining here.
And a lot of things that you're doing are free, right? What are some of the free events for folks out there?
Oh, there's so much going on. And again, you should go to the website and see everything that's happening. We're doing so many online story times for the kids and, book clubs for adults. The NYPL live events are fantastic. There's just so much going on at the library. I encourage everyone to go and find something of interest to them.
Okay, website again, just for folks who want to write it down.
For Women's History Month specifically, it's NYPL.org/Women's History Month. NYPL.org for everything else all the time.
Very simple. All right. Thanks so much for joining us. We do appreciate it.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thanks for having me.